चांद सितारों से दूर, बड़ी दूर चले, आवाज की दुनिया से चले दूर, कहीं दूर चले, आवाज की दुनिया से चले दूर, कहीं दूर चले। जहाँ देह का दुनिया का कोई भान नहीं है,
जहाँ देह का दुनिया का कोई भान नहीं है,
कोई गम नहीं, हलचल नहीं, तूफान नहीं है,
कोई गम नहीं, हलचल नहीं, तूफान नहीं है।
बड़ी शान से खुशियों से भरपूर हो निकले,
बड़ी शान से खुशियों से भरपूर हो निकले,
आवाज की दुनिया से चले दूर, कहीं दूर चले, आवाज की दुनिया से चले दूर, कहीं दूर चले। वहाँ ना कोई समय की सीमा, रिश्तों का ना कोई बंधन,
वहाँ ना कोई समय की सीमा, रिश्तों का ना कोई बंधन,
बड़ी सलोनी सी मधुर शांति है, ये समझे जाने हमारा ही मन,
बड़ी सलोनी सी मधुर शांति है, ये समझे जाने हमारा ही मन।
सभी शक्तियाँ अतीन्द्रिय सुख खजाने हमें मिले,
सभी शक्तियाँ अतीन्द्रिय सुख खजाने हमें मिले,
आवाज की दुनिया से चले दूर, कहीं दूर चले, आवाज की दुनिया से
Om Shanti. This Murli is of New Year, which we have been listening. Baba has talked about how Baba wants the transformation in our vision, in our attitude. The Baba wants to see us as an angel. Baba is asking, what service will you do? After the Murli, Baba has now given us a plan. What will you do some special service in this year? What will you do? Will you have melas, exhibitions, and conferences? Because that is how we have been doing more beautiful services till then. So Baba is asking, will you do new melas, exhibitions, and conferences? You do this all the time. But what newness will you bring? Baba is asking, what newness will you bring about? Children have not yet fulfilled one thought of Bapdada. So Baba is saying, the children have not fulfilled one thought of Bapdada. What is that one thought? Baba is asking us. So children have not fulfilled that one thought of Baba. Baba wants us to become an angel. So this is the time where Baba wants this transformation in our vision, in our attitude, to become an angel. Children have not yet fulfilled this one thought of Baba. What is that? The God of Gita. The God of Gita has to be revealed. Baba has always been speaking about the revelation that the God of Gita is the incorporeal Shiva and not Krishna. So the whole world sees Krishna, the number one prince of golden age, as the Gita summonizer. And Baba says you have to reveal the world that it is the Supreme Father, Shiv Baba, the incorporeal Supreme Father, who is the God of Gita. Bap Dada gives this signal again and again. At present, you increase the quantity. They come into the list. And you also have claimed a prize. Bap Dada heard that many have claimed a silver glass as a gift. This is also good because all varieties are needed in a kingdom. So the quantity of Baba's children, how many Baba's children are coming, how many have become Varis quality, how many have become close contact souls, Prajas quality souls. So Baba must have at that time announced a prize. So Baba says many have claimed the silver glass as a gift. This is also good because all varieties are needed in a kingdom. However, very few air qualities, Varis quality souls have emerged for a long time. Those in contact are increasing and the quantity is also increasing. That also has to happen according to drama and it is essential, but this is missing. Reveal the air quality. So Baba wants Varis quality children, those who become like the father, Varis quality children. Baba is, of course, happy to see the quantity, but together with that, also underline this quality of Baba's children, where Baba sees those children who are able to reveal the Father through themselves, through their thoughts, their attitude, their life. Also, those souls who are air qualities, who one soul can bring so many other souls close to Baba. So Baba says, Baba wants to see those souls also, air quality souls. And secondly, such a great plan that now Gyan Sarovar will be completed. So this is the time 94 and so Gyan Sarovar 95 was being inaugurated. It has specially been created to make contact souls into air quality schools because contact souls will come to Madhuban, they come and take sustenance over there and they become air quality souls. And Bap Dada has told you earlier also that Gyan Sarovar is a mine for expansion of service. So when the service plan is being completed, it has been completed and then it is already accomplished. Jitu Bhai, the contractor, told Baba it is already accomplished. It is already accomplished is a very good response you are giving. Those who are instruments for Gyan Swarup, raise your hand. All engineers, raise your hand. Acha, what does Baba do every day to those who serve in Gyan Swarup? So how is Baba sustaining them for those who serve in Gyan Swarup? Baba is asking. Hmm? Baba is giving special love and remembrances. He saw one speciality of the children, that they never become disheartened. They constantly have faith in the intellect. Ask anyone and he will tell you it is already accomplished. So this is a very beautiful thought which every Baba's child has, that yes, the task is Baba's, so it is already accomplished. So Baba says, anyone you ask, and surely they say that it's already accomplished. They never become disheartened. They have constantly this faith in the intellect. They do not say, we will see about it, we will think about it. So this is also a wonder. So they immediately say, yes, Baba's task, it is already accomplished. It has to happen. They never say, we will see about it, we will think about it. So Baba is giving us his learning behind every Baba's task. So this is a wonder. Those who see it also feel it is a wonder. Whoever goes there says, oh, how will it happen? However, those who are making it never say this. They know that Baba is with them, and so Baba is getting it done. Those who look at it have thoughts about it, but those who are doing it do not feel anything. Acha, congratulations. Baba is saying congratulations, congratulations for the victory of your faith. Tomorrow is the opening of the training section. Can you use it after the opening or not? Baba is asking. So can you use it? So surely Baba is giving a plan for that. You are not just having a temporary opening and then saying, they say they have some work still remains to be done. You have good courage. Baba continues to give all his children a massage of love. So this is Baba's beautiful sustenance which Baba is giving to all those who are in the construction of Gyan Sarovar. And Baba gives this massage of love to every child who is in his a role, a part of this world service. A massage of love, not a massage of oil. You have good courage. So when Gyan Sarovar is already accomplished, you will also do service, will you not? Or will you simply be happy by seeing it, thinking it is very beautifully built? So now create one program like this. For instance, when a special place is built, in the ceremony for that special place, people from different countries either put water or oil. So you will not put water or water or soil. So you will not put water or soil. But there should definitely be an individual who comes from every country abroad and from every state in this land. Not one place should be left out. There should be people that come from every place abroad and all the places from this land too. This is what is meant by saying that it has become international, because Gyan Sarovar is Baba's international place of service. So Baba says this is what is meant by international. Is it not? Or will you say it has become international when two or four have come from London or America? So now create an international program. So Baba has already given a plan. You also now have the place in Gyan Sarovar, do you not? So you have double places. Otherwise, you think you need a place. You need this or that. You need facilities. So now you have double places. So Panda Bhavan was already there and now Gyan Sarovar was added. This is why this year, so Baba is talking about this year. This is why So Baba is talking about bringing a program which is international. So Baba says this is why this year those who come from this land and those who come from foreign lands should come together. And with the advice of both, the plans of both, Haji from both, equality of both, create such a program that even those who come from foreign lands say, yes, this is worthy for them. And those who come from this land also say, oh, this is worthy of them. They enjoy the program and they feel it is worthy for them to come. Combine the methods of both foreign lands and of this land and keep each one ahead of each other. This land should keep the foreign lands ahead, and the foreign lands should keep this land ahead. Create such a good program that not a single country is deprived. Baba is already giving a beautiful plan of creating that program. So Baba is saying not a single country is deprived. Is this possible? Those from the foreign lands, is this possible? Baba is asking. So those of this land speak. Baba is asking for a representation from every country. So Baba says, those from foreign lands, is this possible? It has to happen. Those from this land speak, are you going to do this? Acha. Whom will you bring? You will have to bring someone. You have a pure bondage. Acha. Do the double foreigners like this? This one has this thought. Dadi ji, because all services we find Baba has made Dadis as the instrument. So this one has this thought, Baba is saying Dadi ji. Dadi has many thoughts. There are good thoughts of service. They do not allow her to sleep. So Dadi has so many beautiful thoughts that they do not allow her to sleep. It is good. With pure thoughts, the lack of sleep does not influence you. Whereas if you were to lose sleep ordinarily, then you would experience a lot of weakness. So if you have not slept well, you would surely feel that weakness. But because Baba is saying that Dadiji has so many beautiful thoughts for service and she's unable to sleep, Dadi is it'll not influence Dadiji. So it is good. Do not bring soil from everywhere, but accumulate the soil of everyone's ideas. People of the world just put soil everywhere, and the soil mixes with the soil. Whereas these ideas of everyone will create the sound in all directions. What should any country, why should any country be deprived? And even if only one comes from a country, he will print it in the newspaper of his country. And so every corner of the world will be served. However, this year, Bap Dada wishes to see a program of a combination of the methods of this land and foreign land. Those from the foreign lands should not step backwards, and those from this land should also not step backwards. So Baba is keeping both in front, the foreign lands and the lands of India. So Baba says they should be in front, both should be in front. The Baba's children from foreign lands should not step backwards, and those from this land, India, should also not step backwards either. When everyone has received this, their ideas also have to match. So say you first to one another. Is it possible to say you first to one another? So Baba is asking Brijmohan Bhai, is this possible? Asking Niraj Bhai, is this possible? Since you wish this, then it will definitely happen. They are telling Baba. So say Haji. He's thinking about what would happen and has started to create plans. It has to happen. Create such a program for Gyan Sarovar that no other place in the world has created news of such service. Whether it is in the UN or any other organization, even bigger than that. Let this news be even greater. Look, everyone's mind, everyone's wealth, everyone's body has been used in this Gyan Sarovar. So Baba is talking about how Baba's whole divine family, Baba's pure love of the family has created that Gyan Sarovar. That was the time and first time Dadiji, she mentioned in the newsletter which comes every month, Patra Push, and Dadi talked about having a small little box separately for Gyan Sarovar, and then it became separately for Shantivan also. And everyone had to put 1 rupee every day. And that was how the beautiful project was created. So many people from the media also asked Dadi, and Dadi revealed this beautiful secret. So this is about how Baba created that beautiful place where everyone contributed. So Baba is talking about how this program should also be there. Look, everyone's mind, everyone's wealth, and everyone's body has been used in this. From little children to elderly, everyone's wealth has been used. Little children gave their piggy banks, and even elderly. Everyone's wealth has been used, whether from this land or abroad. So just as everyone's finger has been used for Gyan Sarwar, so too everyone's finger of cooperation has to be used in service. Continue to give plans, but at the time of creating the plan, at the time of giving those plans, become a master. So Baba is asking the team that whenever they create plans, they give the plans to the nimit, to the instrument, so become a master. And at the time of finalizing the plans, become a child. What does a child do? The child just accepts, no? So says Haji. So what does a master say? No, do it in this way. It's good to give plans, but do not give them thinking that the plan has to be carried out. So beautifully, Baba has explained this, the balance of being a master and a child. So it is good to give plans, but do not give them thinking that this plan has to be carried out. Whatever happens is good. It should not be that if your plan is not accepted and carried out, then you should leave it and go away from them. Be a child, be a master. Be a master at the time of creating the plan. And at the time of implementation, Baba says you have to be a child, because then a child is able to accept. So Baba says you be a child. When it is already the decision has been taken, then be a child and accept. Or do you only know how to become a master? You have all become very clever. So you quickly become masters. So are you all right? Now do you understand what you have to do in the new year? You have to do service, but before doing service, become transformers of the self. Both are needed. So you have celebrated the new year. To celebrate means to become, and to make others the same. To become like the Father and to make others the same. This is what it means to celebrate, does it not? Or simply dancing and celebrating? Do that also. Bab Dada likes dance. However, also perform the dance of the mind. Bab Dada listens to all the songs and also sees the dances. He doesn't miss any program. Why? Whenever you have any program, you remember Baba, the Father, first of all in all the songs. So when you remember the Father, he has to come and watch. It is good when you have the programs. Bab Dada also likes it. Acha, to all the elevated souls who have a right to the kingdom of the new age. To all the elevated souls who have a right to the kingdom of the new age, to the special souls who are constantly instruments or for self-transformation and world transformation. Baba says to all the elevated souls who have a right to the kingdom of the new age, to the special souls who are constantly instruments of self-transformation and world transformation, to the souls who are loved by everyone, to those souls who constantly bring newness and greatness in their effort, bring newness and greatness in their effort, to the worthy souls who constantly reveal the Father's name, to the easy yogi souls who constantly use the accurate meaning of mine and I. I is the soul and mine is Baba. Bab Dada's love, remembrances, and namaste. We children also from our, we also lovingly tell namaste, good morning to Bab Dada. So Baba is very lovingly giving us so many beautiful titles. In the Namaste, Baba gives us so many titles which actually reminds us of the whole Murli. So Baba brings the whole Murli in essence form. Brothers and sisters sang many songs till midnight, and then Bap Dada gave the children greetings for the new year 1995. That was the time when Baba used to be there till 12 o'clock. So Baba used to still be present and bring in the new year. The new year used to come in the presence of Bap Dada. To all the children of all four directions, multi-million fold greetings of the new year. So after the new year also, Baba is giving special greetings to the children of all the four directions, multi-million fold greetings for the new year. In this new year, you have the determined thought that you will constantly remain happy and distribute the Dil Khush Toli, the Toli of happiness, Dil Khush Toli to everyone. No matter what the circumstances may be, the circumstances will disappear, but your happiness should not disappear. So Baba very clearly is saying that whatever is the circumstances, whether the situation is different, there are people's relationship for some time is not so pleasant, Baba says the circumstances will disappear, but your happiness should not disappear. Even if someone tells you something that brings sorrow, constantly give happiness and take happiness. Did you begin this new year with this determined promise? So you have bade for farewell to all the old things. You've said bye bye to all the old things and to all old matters of the old world. The Bible says you have to say goodbye to the old world, the old new, the old year, but actually also the old world. So have you bid farewell to the old things and the matters of the old world? You will not take them back, no? Will you? So congratulations for having bid farewell for all time. Acha, greetings. This is the blessings that Baba has given to different groups. And then, so Baba has been meeting personally different groups, and Baba gives those blessings very beautifully, very lovingly. So Baba has in these blessings also reminded us what thought we have to take for the new year, for our Purusharth. So in the Murli also Baba gave us that thought of transformation of our vision, our attitude and service as an angel. And then now also Baba Dada has given us the plan for service. So he gave the plan for service for Gyan Suru also because it's the inauguration there. But also he gave us a plan for the world service. So Baba wants us to become that image of transformation. And the time has come of world transformation. That is also what we are seeing now. And so naturally, Baba, this Murli becomes so much relevant to us, where we have to also become an image of world transformation, but for that, self-transformation. And it is through our transformation that the world can see the time, that the time has come. So Baba every day in his Sakar Murli also is giving us the signal, but also through Avyat Murlis. So beautifully Baba sings it and gives us the awareness of the time and the pursharth which we have to do, special effort which we have to do in the present. So I think we will have 1 minute of silence for your journey and then you can share.
Whoever wishes to share can unmute yourself and share now.
Om Shanti. Very nicely narrated, sister. And Baba's messages came quite clearly. I always find all these New Year messages are constant reminders that every second is like a new year, actually, because you just keep the past behind, you keep moving forward, don't let any circumstances defeat you, because I am a powerful soul. I mean, feel the energy of Baba with you, Almighty with you. And all these murlis actually keep strengthening the thought process to make you more empowered to face the world in a real way. So the last part of the Murli was this connection. And also the earlier part, which was the Gyan Sarovar, like find ways to spread Baba's message, to empower others. And I think that's equally important. It's not just for yourself. You're doing it to increase the consciousness of everyone on this planet and empower everyone. So with this Murli, it's a reminder actually that this is your duty. You just have to do it. Om Shanti.
So for me, a couple of points reflected here showed up in the Murli. One, as Harpreet Ben said, and what we have experienced, Deepa Ben, that how Baba had this yukti and Dadi Prakashmani did whatever she did when it came to building up the Gyan Sarovar, and other Dadis and Didis, all of them were Sahyogin, that the contribution of 1 rupees, 1 rupee from everyone. So what one could not do by one own self, that was done in in a group, in a sangathan together. So here, what Baba is saying that when you come together, anything is possible. The second thing that I got is the way the Gyan Sarovar was made, keeping in mind people who are coming from abroad. So where the what this leaves me with is that anything that you do, keep the other person in your mind. So you don't think about yourself, but you think about the others, put them in front of you. And that is how you will be able to contribute to spread the word of awareness that Baba's here, of this learning. Otherwise, we keep on thinking about our own selves, what I want, how will I do it. But the moment you put the other person in front of you, things start opening up. So these are the two things that I got from today's Murli. Om Shanti. So we have two sisters who have shared it on the chat. Swapna Ben has written that the what really touched her was that Baba says he automatically becomes present in any program we do, any task that we do. As children, remember him first, so he has to be present. So, which is very rightfully said that the moment you remember Baba and you offer it whatever task or service that you do, you offer it to him, it has his presence. And then he takes over after that. And all that you do after that is surrender. Just do your bit and surrender. And Dr. Sujata Behan says that we souls have to reveal that God of Gita, the incorporeal Shiv, to the world. This is a real service of Yajna. Awareness of the learning, be constant. Thank you, sister. Okay. Would anyone else like to share?
Shanti. This point in the Murli where Baba says that we have to be world servers. But before being world servers, do self transformation. So this is a takeaway point for me from today's Murli. Om Shanti.
Deepaben, for a couple of minutes, can you share something about Brij Mohan Bhai or Nirvair Bhai with the souls over here? There are some new souls over there who have come in Gyan, or maybe a bit about more about Gyan Sarovar, please.
Gyan Sarovar was created at this time when Baba wanted the expansion for service. And this was the time, I think this place also has, it was of a milkman, if I'm not mistaken. And this milkman had come, he used to provide milk to Baba's home in Pandav Bhavan. And then he insisted that this is his place and it could be used by Baba's home to do some service there. And that time in the beginning, the Yajna was not thinking of expansion so much and not so many resources were also there. But then the time was coming where people were coming to Abu for more and guests and VIPs wanted to come and space in Pandavan was also less and Pandavan was built with a different purpose of tapasya. And so then the thought came of creating such a space, and this person had already come and then they reminded Dadi, and Dadi went and saw the place. It was completely barren land, and no roads up to Gyansuro. So this was at that time when Chenna Reddy, the governor, who was in contact with Brahma Kumaris when he was in Hyderabad. I mean, he's from the south and from Hyderabad, from Andhra Pradesh, and he has been in contact for many years. And that is the time when he became the governor of, I think he was the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh, if I'm not mistaken, and then he became the governor of Rajasthan at that time. So because he was already in touch, he connected with the sisters over there, and then from Delhi, from Hyderabad, all sisters connected him. And Usha Ben used to go to the guest house, I think, his house, which is there in Yansaro, I think, a government circuit house or something. And she used to go and meet him on behalf of Dadiji. And he also wanted to do, I think, the course at that time. So then he did the course again. And he wasn't many years in touch, but I think this was the first time when he did the formal course as such. And then after the course, he came into, very good connection more. And that is the time when Dadi talked about this place. And he said, okay, he will take the leadership. And officially, he created that road. And also, I think Gyan Sarovar got converted from, because it was agricultural land, to being able to make construction there. So all those benefits Baba got because he was at that time the governor and he could do it. And just after this happened, he left. I mean, his transfer happened and he left the role. So it's Baba's magic and Baba's beautiful plan where Baba gets things done by the instruments he wants. So, like Dadis was saying that Baba hua pada hai, that is, it has to happen because Baba only creates a plan. So that's the beautiful way how it was created. And it was in record time, I think 9 months or something, 1 year, nearly 1 year. And the way the land was barren land, for that to be able to become as it is now is a miracle. So many Baba's children also used to put so much effort. Dadi used to go every day. Every day she used to go and meet the engineers and give toli, talk to them, take a round to every place where construction is happening, understand what's happening, take care of them, provide something for their needs. So that personal sustenance Dadis have given that space. And so much of love, so much of Baba's vibrations, so much of Baba's remembrances happen. And so many Baba's children have come for a month, 15 days to contribute there. So many souls. So it's Baba's magic through the Baba's divine family, and how Baba's plan is there for every space. Then Shantivan also was made, that also Baba had a plan. At Gyansaro, Baba said, will be the place where many Varis souls will be created. Contact souls will become Varis souls. And Baba says new souls will become contact souls. Even those who maybe are not so supportive in Baba's centers, around centers, connected but not so supportive, they will become very close contact souls. And many close contact souls will become Baba's children. And that has been the experience for so many years. So many different, varied souls from different professions have been created through this space of Gyan Solo. And so from the wings, Jagdish Bhai was the instrument. Jagdish Bhai was Baba's very, very powerful instrument who actually wrote down all Baba's literature. And so he created all these different wings. No, Shantivan was built later, after Gyansur. First, it was only Gyansur. Then, because space became constrained, first time Baba Milan, only so many people came. So then Nadi knew that this place will not be for Baba Milan. So this will be just a space where maybe guests can come and become close to Baba. Double foreigners can stay there for Baba Milan, because they find it much easier to stay up because Pandavavan is closer and because of the climate. Every time the climate there is cool. But then Shantivan was also made. So Baba's plans were there and our wonderful daddies as instrument, and Baba got everything done. And that's the same method Baba wants us to use for everything. Baba says you have to give the plan to Baba and Baba will get it done. So hua padai. It has to happen. That faith in the intellect.
And Deepa, in the way, I guess the way it is done is that they haven't disturbed the landscape, isn't it?
Yes, that is a beautiful thing. Not a tree was cut, and the mountain area also was not uh, disturbed. No, there's no plain ground. So any 50 meters also, it's not plain ground. It's curvy because it's part of the mountain range. And around there is a village, so nothing, no contact with the city or such. So it's complete silence. And in the beginning, there were many animals and all also who used to come. Now, not so much, but beginning they've had a lot of experiences. And this was the place where solar started. So Golobhai created that little solar, cottage, which we know where Golobhai and David Bhai stay. Over there, when you go there, you will be able to see that. And then from that time, the solar service started full scale in Madhuban. And then down, there also there is a setup, but in Shantivan, we know there's a big setup in Shantivan, in Baba's complex, and then India one, where we are an example to the world.
And I think in Shantivan we have it for about 20 plus acres, no? The solar plant.
Yes.
Right. Deepa, when Harpreet is asking a question to you, that did you personally meet Baba in life or in visions?
If you could just repeat the question. You can just repeat the question, Vishnu.
Yeah, she has written, did you personally meet Baba in life or in visions?
A personal meeting with Baba is every day, I think. And but yes, the physical form, no. But personal meeting, surely each one of us, I think this is a yes for every Baba's child who's listening to the Murli also, and you sister also. Everyone is meeting Baba personally. And I think that is the beauty of Baba, that he gives this personal experience to each one of us. So none of us can say that we have not met Baba personally. But yes, the physical form, Sakar form, no. But surely fortune was there to meet daddies who have been so close to Baba and have been the first instruments created by Baba.
And
That person is
you got Palna under which Dadi? You can share that
Rajendra
with us.
Dadiji. Yes.
And she happens to be Baba's.
Baba's daughter-in-law.
Got it.
So most of us, our daddies, are very, very special because they were created by Baba himself. So Baba's love and Baba's teachings directly. But they are themselves powerful souls because they became the foundation of the yajna. At that time, the yajna's environment was very, very different, no? Because it was just the beginning, and everyone in the society was in opposition. And at that time, to recognize Shiv Baba, recognize Brahma Baba, recognize Mama, and take this decision of coming and surrendering from whichever is your role and responsibility. So whether they are a mother, whether they are a parent, whether they are a wife, whether they are a Kumari, the recognition was there, and they knew that they have to only become Babas. Baba was calling them, and yet Baba said, "You cannot come without a letter." And so they went through the whole experience of struggle of taking that permission, whether from the parent or whether from the husband. So that beautiful experience of complete faith in Baba and complete surrender, recognizing the time. Like now, Baba wants us to remain in our family path and surrender through our mind and intellect. But there it was double surrender. No? So you have to become the foundation of the yajna also, and complete surrender through the mind also.
And you came into GAN when you were a student, no, Deepavan?
Yes,
You're in college.
yes, very young. So that was the time.
Yes. Okay. Would anyone like to ask any question to Deepavan before she takes on the meditation?
We can
Punisha.
maybe sometime have a session only remembering our sweet daddies.
Okay, not a problem.
There.
Okay. So, Rakiban, can you put on the meditation, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
The music, please.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As we sit in silence and enjoy this beautiful space of sweet stillness, I become aware of this beautiful light shining between the forehead. Through my mind's eye, I see myself, Baba's beautiful instrument of world transformation. I become aware that I am his chosen Varis quality child. I experience this deep sense of belongingness with the Father, with his task, and with this beautiful family. And as I absorb this awareness of Baba's love, the love of the family, I take this journey beyond. And as I fly to my own home, my spiritual home, through my mind's eye, I see myself entering the world of light. my sweet silence home. This beautiful world of golden red light, silence, and deep tranquility everywhere. And as I feel myself, I recognize that here I am free, free from all bondages of the body, of relationships, of responsibilities. I am in my original state of calmness and freedom. Nirsankalp, Nishchint. And as I experience this inner freedom, I become aware of this beautiful light who's pulling my mind and heart. The light of Shiv Baba, my sweet spiritual parent. And as I come closer to Baba, I experience his unlimited love and peace. Baba merges me in the light of his beautiful love. It is as if he is merging me in his arms of light. I feel so close. This deep sense of belongingness to the Father. Where I recognize that Baba is my world. My all relationships are with one. I absorb the love of each relationship with Baba. And as I drink in this pure feeling of complete belongingness with Baba, I feel so strong. My heart overflowing with his love and his treasures of knowledge, of happiness, of strength. But now I'm ready to serve as his instrument. Baba sees me as his angel, revealing the Father to the world. And so I go beyond this awareness of myself as his light. And now come in the awareness of my angelic form. Through my inner eye, I see myself, the beautiful light, wearing this costume of an angel. And with me is Bab Dada, the most beautiful angel, complete angel. Baba holding my hand and taking me on a tour of service of the world. And I become aware of Baba's healing energy flowing through my vision, through my thoughts, through my pure feelings to the entire world. As Baba's angel, I see myself in front of the globe, Bab Dada with me, and Baba's healing love, Baba's pure peace. Baba's unshakable strength flowing to the entire world. Let me remain in this awareness for a few moments as Baba's angel of world transformation.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Deepaben. Thank you, everyone. We shall meet again tomorrow morning at 5:30. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you,
Om
Didi.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you, Devi.
Shanti.